say? So I just built my name up on the regional scene. Had a few amateur fights. I only had like 4 or 5 amateur fights.
Mm.
Turned pro in 2015. Got a few knockout wins and stuff like that. Built myself up, and then I just got the call up in it. Like we was actually gonna sign with Bellator at one point, but that wasn't my dream. My goal was always the UFC, and I
Yeah.
sort of held it out a bit, waited a bit, and then the call finally come in August to fight a short notice fight against Zabira Tukhugov with
Mhm.
3 weeks notice in Abu Dhabi. So that was a no-brainer. We took that fight.
Yeah.
Got out of a draw, but it was a good experience, man. It was good to fight at that level. You know what I'm saying? And get a good feel
Hmm.
for the level.
Yeah, I heard like showing up on short notice is like the easiest way to get into the UFC. I mean, I know it's not necessarily easy, but like from like a couple people we've talked to, they said like short notice fights like is what like the key is to like if you're ready to go, like they'll take you in no matter what. So like I think that's just like
Yeah,
a key way. And you
yeah.
know, uh,
But
go
I
ahead.
feel like they've got like a list of guys they're actually looking at, and then if a fighter drops out and they've got no one else to fill that space, they'll probably select one of them fighters that are on the cusp of signing with the UFC. But like you said, yeah, it's easier to take a short notice fight and get into the UFC than actually get signed and get booked for a fight like on a long notice camp.
Yeah, I agree. And so yeah, like we said, you're fighting pretty soon. Like, what's your your goal for 2023? Like, is it to be insanely active or like what's your 2023 like goals, like accomplishments?
My goal is in the perfect world I have three fights this year minimum,
Hmm.
minimum 3 fights. Four will be amazing, but I'm aiming for three. So activity is key with me really. The MMA scene's got a short memory; they forget about you very quick.
Hmm.
So I just need to get active. Break into that top 15, and I'll be happy.
For sure. Hopefully, yeah. I mean, top 15 at featherweight is
It's
unbelievable.
huge.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's
Do you feel like because me and him, we both agree that like featherweight is one of the most like stacked divisions. Do you feel that too?
100%, 100%. Especially, I feel like right now, right this minute, featherweight's the best division in the world. I think.
Yeah.
Bantamweight was, but a lot of them guys are like retiring and stuff like
hmm
that now, and so you got your Dillashaws retired. A few of them, Edgar, a few of them are retired now. So I feel like featherweight's the division that's taken over, especially outside of the top 15. I feel like that's the stacked, like the most stacked.
Yeah, like
Like the level's the highest outside of the top 15 in featherweight.
yeah, like like you just said, like Jose Aldo's retiring, TJ Dillashaw's retiring, Aljamain Sterling's planning on moving up. Like bantamweight, I feel like a year ago was like right there, but
Yeah.
now
Yeah,
now like after this past year, it's been a lot of people retiring, people talking about moving up, and like especially like I don't know, but yeah, featherweight like it's filled with dogs like yourself, like
Eh,
Arnold Allen's like on a
Yeah, and they
nice
got the pound for
streak.
pound.
Yeah, and then you
Uh,
got Volkanovski. Oh yeah, about Volkanovski, how do you think he matches up at 55 against Islam? Like you'd know better than us.
it's a big ask, I think, but he has got the skill set. He's definitely got the skill set. So I think it's going to be interesting to watch. But I think at the minute, Makashev's looking unbelievable,
Dude,
mate.
he's
yeah.
Like I can't see anybody beating him right now, to be honest. But um, it's one of them fights. I think it's like a 70-30 fight. I reckon, and
yeah,
anything can happen in MMA. I think
yeah, for sure.
Volkanovski hits hard as well. He's fast. I think the speed's going to be on his side a lot, and if he can keep it standing, then he's got more of a good chance.
Yeah, I mean, Islam's like you just he's unbelievable. Like we thought Charles was gonna be the man to take him out, but we were obviously wrong. But he's just unbelievable. Yeah, but
He made
Volkanovski,
that fight look easy as well.
he made
Easy,
it look so
easy.
easy. I was so disappointed. I was like, man, this. I was just like, man, I love Charles, so I couldn't believe he actually like got like dominated. As easy as it
Yeah,
looked.
there's levels in it. There's levels. Habib's shown the same thing. It's like these Dagestani guys, especially from that gym specifically, them guys are just like a different level in it, and it's like they're just showing it the way they're walking through people, like Habib walking through Ori like that, Gaethje, all of them, like easy McGregor, all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just eat, sleep, train,
That's
pray over
yeah.
there. That's all they do.
That's it. They live life.
It comes off like you said. Anything can happen in MMA. Another person from London, Leon Edwards, showed that last year with the head kick.
Oh my god.
That was crazy. What was your reaction to Leon Edwards' like final second KO?
What's that? Sorry, you repeat. It's echoing a bit.
I was echoing.
Oh, I was echoing.
Okay.
I was just talking about how like anything happens in MMA, and the another fighter from the UK, Leon Edwards, how he had that head kick last year, that final second head kick.
Oh,
Yeah, what was your reaction to the head kick?
that was nasty. That was nasty. I loved it though. Do you know why? Because even after when he posted something about his like the pad works and the drills he was doing, and even his coach was saying it in the dressing room, like there must have been watching some tape on Usman, seeing the way he slips and stuff like that. And then I feel for Rocky to go to that in the fifth round when he's just been getting beat up, to still have that in his head as a game plan. I just think that's high level fighting. It's just like it wasn't a fluke. People saying, "Oh, he got lucky," he didn't, because he had been drilling it
Yeah.
before. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it wasn't like just some out of the blue thing. That was the game plan to land that kick.
Yeah, it was all like strategy and preparation, like a fight IQ, like the awareness to throw the kick when he was dipping his head. It just, man, fighters are something else.
So not to KO the pound for pound like that,
On
unbelievable. I'm looking forward to the second fight as well.
Yeah, I know like it's been like rumored because I think not Leon, Usman's hand is messed up, but I hope it's happening sooner rather than later. We'll see.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
it should
Well,
be
I
in
seen that.
London if it takes place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen Ali Abdulaziz, his manager, must have tweeted yesterday or the day before saying, stop with the rumors. Usman fighting. So it must be happening.
It only makes sense to take place in the
London.
UK.
Yeah, it has to be in
It
the
only
UK.
makes
Yeah,
sense.
of course.
Leon deserves that.
Pay-per-view as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a pay-per-view card, they need to sell the pay-per-view card, so it's got to be a big fight like that headlining for sure.
Just like standing like on like your weight class. Do you have like a all time dream matchup at featherweight?
Not really, I don't really see the game like that. I don't really idolize anybody in my division like that. I don't
Okay.
really look at anybody like, oh, I want to fight them. I've just got one goal in my head, and that's to get to the belt. So whether it's
Oh yeah.
Volkanovski as the champion, anybody, like that's who I'm aiming for. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't really have a dream matchup.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Just title aspirations is like the top goal, and I mean, and that's the way you got to look at it. That's hopefully. I mean, that'd be awesome. Think about that at the time.
You got to have something to aim for, and you got to set your goals high and just push forward and just see where it goes, man. But I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling mentally good, physically good, and I just can't wait to just get back in there and just show the world, because it's like you said, it's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
The last time I fought against Makwan,
Cool.
I feel like I've improved massively since then. So I didn't get to show it in March last year, but I'll get to show it this year, hopefully.
Yeah, I was rewatching that fight, and it looked like obviously the timing on the knee was unbelievable, but I felt like he threatened that takedown like it was like 3 times in like what 30 seconds was it, and then you just like right away recognized that on the fly, and then the next time he dipped, you just popped him with the knee, and he was gone. Like not like landing that knee, were you like man like top tier KO right there? Like were you like holy shit? Because like he's fought some good, like he's fought a lot of good people, and you put him out cold.
Yeah. Do you know what? I had a lot of sparring with Southpaw, especially one of my friends in the gym, Southpaw Wrestling. I've seen that shot a lot because of just where your head goes when it's um, just where your head goes from the southpaw position. So when I seen him dipping like that, I knew he was panicking, and I knew he needed to wrestle. He didn't want anything on the feet, so I just timed it and brought it up. But when it actually hit, I thought it didn't connect properly because he shot so quick. He actually shot quicker than I thought. I didn't think it connected properly, and that's why I sprawled my hips back. If you watched it, I seen I sprawled my hips back.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was still going to take me down. Do you know what I mean? And then it did land properly, and then finished the fight.
Yeah. Highlight reel knockout, by the way. Obviously, crazy.
I should have got 50 G's for that one.
You should. Yeah, hell yeah, you should have. That should have been an easy like performance of the night or whatever. However they get knocked.
Every other fight ended in a TKO. Nobody got like KO'd like that. Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel like I should have got it, but oh well.
Yeah, I agree. You should have got it.
You'll get in the next one. You'll get in
Yeah.
the next one in March.
I'm aiming for that. I'm coming for that one.
Yes, sir. For your preparation for each fight, what's the like weight cut like? Because I know like we've had a few fighters on. They tell us it's either hard or it's like super easy.
It depends, you know. So the fight with De Silva and Andrade, I had a bad weight cut then because I didn't run the whole camp. I had an ankle injury in that camp. I didn't run the whole camp, so I felt like my weight had been heavier, or I had a higher fat. I don't know, whatever it was, but I had a pretty bad weight cut for that. But after that, it's been smooth sailing, easy.
Easy. Or do you walk close? Like, is your walking weight close to what you fight at?
Nah, so I'm right now. I am about 76 kg.
Okay.
Probably getting the cage at about 76 kg as well. Yeah, actually.
Okay. Wow. I mean, that's. I mean,
Which is about 166.
That's like 168, right?
Yeah, roughly.
I mean, that's not too bad. Like some fighters, like Aljamain Sterling, his cut is like from like 180 to like 135 or something like that.
ridiculous. I don't know how people do it.
That's a lot of weight. Cause I don't like to train too heavy. So I when I start camp, so what I've got 10 weeks now. I won't go over 170. I'll stay at 170 around there, and then down next 2 weeks.
Are you in camp right now for this fight, or are you like year round? You're one of those guys that you just year round training.
I train all year. Listen, I only need 4 weeks. I'm always 3 weeks. I'm always 3-4 weeks away from any fight, so I'm training all year round. It's just the only thing that changes for me is the intensity of the
Mm-hmm.
training. Obviously, your diets and stuff, and then even maybe add in a few more sessions here and there. But other than that, same thing.
Okay.
What gym are you training at?
I'm at Manchester top team.
Manchester top team.
But I'm just about to. I'm just heading to Thailand tomorrow, actually, to do 4 weeks.
Tiger Muay Thai, right?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I'll be out there.
Have you been there before, or is this like the first time you're going there?
Yeah, I've been a few times, you know. Been a few times. Decent. I like it. I like the focus that I can get out there. It's just I've got nothing else going on. All I'm doing is going to the gym, training, recovering, training again, eat, whatever, massage, go to sleep, and then do it all again. So there's nothing else going on. I don't have no responsibilities or anything.
Yeah, they got a lot of people go there. I see a bunch of people in the UFC all over. One FC, but everyone goes there. Like it must be like is that type of is there like is Muay Thai like there like real like is it like different like is it like a feeling like holy shit these guys are teaching something completely different than like anywhere else?
It's not been that for the MMA because you don't for the MMA guys you don't really do the Muay Thai classes. It's a big gym, so you got kickboxing classes, you got boxing classes, you got MMA classes, you got wrestling classes, you got BJJ classes. So you're just mixing up really. It's just the bodies you're getting the best bodies from all over the world. All different organizations are there. Do you get what I'm saying? So you just go there to kind of get good rounds in, mix up the bodies, go test your skills really.
Yeah, because like the best in the world be going over there. Like last year, a lot of UFC guys were over there.
Yeah, they always are. I've been there a few times now, and I felt like even the coaching's good though as well. You get good bits. I'm gonna do a bit of Bang Tao as well,
Hmm?
Okay.
which is run by the Hickman brothers. Um, good coaches, good coaches. So I'll be out there as well. Yeah,
And you're staying there for how long? You said 4 weeks.
I'll be there for 4 weeks.
4 weeks. And so you'll finish off your training back in Manchester.
Yeah, I'll finish my training in Manchester and then head to London the final week.
And then ready to scrap. Ayy.
I,
Ready to scrap. I'm always ready. I'm ready to go now. I'm ready to go now. I'm itching to go right this second. But obviously I've got to do sharpening. I've got to do specifics,
Mhm.
and then we'll get in there, man. I'm always prepared, though. I'm always prepared.
does being it like, because no fighter, every fighter wants to fight, you know. So like, does being inactive like kind of like mess with your mental? Like you get kind of like mad, like I don't know, like you get in a spot where like you feel like it's like this is bullshit, you know.
What's that, sorry?
I was saying like every fighter wants to be active, and when some fighters don't get active, does it fuck with your mental? Like how you look at like fighting?
Yeah, of course, because it's like fighting has a time limit in it. So it's like if we could fight for the rest of our life, you'd be all right. You'd know, oh, I'll have a year out, and then I'll come back next year. But that's just a year out of my career. Do you get what I'm saying? And as a sportsman, your career's not that long. The window's not that big. So, and I'm getting older now, so it's like just yeah, it's frustrating, man. I want to be active. I want to fight 3-4 times a year.
Uh, I know you said like you don't like really like have like you idolize anybody, but like, can you give us your top five like all time goats, or is that something like you don't even like
Yeah,
look at?
I do. Yeah, I do have goals for sure. I'd say in no particular order.
Okay.
I would say John Jones, Anderson Silva, Habib. Uh, where do I go from here? Anderson Silva, John Jones, Habib. Uh, they're my top three for sure. And then I'll say Mighty Mouse. I've got him in
Yep.
there.
Can't go wrong with DJ.
Probably maybe Jose Aldo. Maybe Jose Aldo.
Hell yeah.
This wasn't in any order, any particular order.
I think the top three are the main thing. I think John Jones, but I'm just a bit skeptical about the drugs thing.
Hmm.
I'm not sure. I'm just a bit skeptical about that. So either John Jones, Habib, then Anderson Silva probably.
Yeah, that's a fire top five. I mean, you can't go wrong with literally any one of those guys you just said. Like those guys are like you can't argue it. Like unbelievable. Especially like Jose Aldo. A lot of people forget in his prime he was. I mean, how it was unbelievable. So that's a nice top five. Yeah, he was not. He was
10 years he went unbeaten at
un,
the top level.
that is unbelievable.
Were
That's what I'm
you
saying.
were you rooting any for any team during the World Cup?
You know what? To be honest, I didn't really watch much games. I watched a bit of the England France game. I didn't really watch much of it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I watched a Brazil game, and that's about it. I don't think it just didn't feel the same because I think it was because it was in the winter time and stuff like that. It's usually in July. I just
Hmm.
didn't think it felt the same.
Yeah, I mean the actual like World Cup finale was unbelievable. Like
Yeah, yeah. That's it. So probably the best World Cup final in history, innit?
yeah, it was. I mean, Mbappe was unbelievable. Like, and then Messi was Messi. So, and the World Cup was dope. Yeah,
What is he your goat or Ronaldo? Messi or Ronaldo?
I think after what he did, I had to go Messi. How about you?
Yeah.
I personally like Ronaldo, but
No, not like who's your goat.
oh my goat,
Yeah, like,
it's Ronaldo. Cause
how about you? Who's
yeah,
yours?
but like I recently just got into football. Like started really going into it.
Uh,
About to say something.
oh no, I was about to say who's your goat?
Oh, who's my goat? I'd say I'm a United fan in it, so I'd say Ronaldo. But feel like Messi's had a bigger impact though.
Yeah, like
Nah, Ronaldo. I'm sticking with Ronaldo. I'm sticking with Ronaldo. I can't tell him out for that.
I mean,
You got to be if you're a United fan.
everybody knows Ronaldo. Like his impact is unbelievable too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and I think he's done it in more leagues as well, more different teams. He's carried teams himself pretty much as well. So Messi's always been in a good team, man.
Yeah.
True.
Uh back to like MMA with like you said, like John Jones, like almost being like your goat, but like we don't know because like obviously like the drugs, the PEDs and stuff. Uh how do you think this Francis Ngannou and John Jones fight, if it even happens this year, do you think it's like the fight like that everyone wants?
Hmm. Um. I don't know. I don't know. I think obviously Ngannou's got the puncher's chance against anybody in the world. Hits anybody in the world, they're going out. But I feel like John Jones would just wrestle him and probably submit him pretty early. I feel like the grappling difference there is night and day. Um, I think the Cyril Gane, John Jones, a lot more interesting.
Yeah, Cyril's a stud.
That would be a
Cyril
crazy
Gane,
fight.
right?
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
that's like a pick'em fight. Like I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like that is it's a tough one to call. Heavyweight fights are just tough to call in general because all it takes is they touch you and you're sleeping. So heavyweights are
yeah.
just
Jones has been out for a long time as well.
3 years.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be the same when he comes back.
That's what I said. I feel like he's gonna come back and just look like just like different. Because 3 years is like
Yeah,
unbelievably long.
I think so. I think so. This is the top level. Like this is MMA, top level MMA. It's not any other sport. Like I don't think you can leave for that long and then come back and be the same. And if it does, he has to be the goat.
Oh
Like
yeah,
he has to be the goat.
has to be. I mean, like you said, you've been out for like 1 year. Like, can you imagine right now just like adding another 2 years? Like, how much that like how different it'd be? Like that 3 years is just too long in my opinion to take off.
Yeah, way too long, way too long, way too long. Do you know what though? I feel like I feel like it yeah, I feel like it comes down to sparring as well and like if he travel I don't know what he's gonna do, but if he travels through sparring and just gets that feel, that fight day feel kind of thing I think that'll help a lot with your lack of time out.
Hmm.
Do you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like if he just like
But
staying like keeping the rust off like as much as he can without actually fighting in the octagon is like his best bet. But like we don't really know like if he's been doing it behind the scenes because he doesn't really like
yeah,
post out to like he doesn't post anywhere saying like oh I'm sparring or whatever. So I think it's just a matter of time before that fight actually happens, and we'll see if the ring rust with him is a real thing or if it's not. I think like you said, just a matter of time.
3 years is a long time though. We'll see though. We'll see. Some
That's
people
wild.
like look at Dom Cruz. Dom Cruz come back after was it 2 or 3 years, and
I
he come
think
back and beat Dillashaw.
yeah, it was 3 years after he blew out his ACL and other
Yeah,
injuries. Yeah.
it can be done. Can be done. It can be done, and that's at bantamweight as well. You get what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
against the best in the world at that time. So I feel like it can be done. It's just where you are mentally and your training preparation in it.
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite fight that you've been in? It could be professional, amateur.
Favorite.
Yeah, like your most favorite fight that you've been
Right.
in.
I think my UFC debut was fun. Just because it was all new to me, the big crowd, the being the away fighter, fighting somebody that everyone thought was just gonna run through me. I think that was my favorite fight. To be honest, it wasn't my best performance, but it's my favorite fight.
Where was that at? I'm sorry.
It
Where
was
was your
I think
debut at?
Abu Dhabi was it?
Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi.
Abu
Oh
Dhabi.
Yeah.
wow.
That's
Damn, having the debut in Abu Dhabi must have been sick.
Yeah, it was. It was crazy, and that was before COVID. So there was full crowd. It was mad. It was like in a tent. It was boiling hot. Oh, it's just a mad experience. It's just a mad experience. And even all my fights after that in the UFC have not been the same. Like I'm not fought in front of a full crowd since.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the card you're gonna be on, it's gonna be
because he's gonna be in London.
jam packed.
Yeah.
They're gonna need 2 stadiums to
They're
fill up
they're
everybody.
they're kind of London like the UK fans just they're crazy, like in a good way though. Like they're like every time I'm watching a fight and it's at like the O2 or wherever it may be, it's just they blow the roof off the place. It's crazy. So
Yeah, it's gonna be mad. It's gonna be crazy. I can't wait. I can't wait. Dream come true.
hell yeah.
This is your first time fighting in your hometown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, I wish the best for you,
I
man.
just hope it happens. I just hope it happens because it's like I've been on 3 London cards and they've all been cancelled.
Wow.
Man.
Two because of COVID. And one. Wait, is it 3?
Where are you gonna fight Charles Jourdain?
Maybe 2. Yeah, I'm supposed to fight Charles Jourdain. I'm supposed to fight what's his name? The Mexican southpaw. Oh, I forgot his name. I was supposed to fight him as well in 2020.
Yeah.
And they just canceled from did they miss weight, or like it just was canceled way before?
One got cancelled the week before, and then one got scheduled but just got moved to the States.
Moved to the state. Oh damn. You versus Charles Jourdain would be a good ass fight. Be a great fight.
Maybe.
He just lost to the guy you're fighting, right? He just lost to Nathaniel Wood.
Yeah, but I think we'll see in it. We'll see in it. I can sit here and talk and say, oh, I think I'm better than him, whatever. We'll see in it, but time will tell. I'll show the world in it. But I think I'm a step above Jourdain and that. I think I'm a step above them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's how you gotta think. You gotta think you're the best. Every fighter, it's like the best way.
Yeah, you have to. Like I'm undefeated in it. No one's beat. No one's. Someone's got to come and show me different. I believe in my head that I can beat anyone on my day. When I'm performing to my best, I feel like I can beat anyone.
Hell yeah.
And I've still not even done that yet. I've still not even performed yet. Like I think I can.
Yeah, like, and I know we keep talking about like your last fight was in like 2021, and like you knocked the guy out literally like unconscious with like a knee. So now like it's been a while now after that, like, and you've been like consistently active, like training and stuff year round. Like, I like that's why I'm saying like
The tools are just
like
getting
you're just getting better and better and better. And I think now like I don't know, just the talk of it, like, and I'm actually like. I really I want to watch because we haven't got any UFC in like close to a month now, because we love watching it and stuff, and it's been so long. And now just talking, to a fighter and about fighting, like you're itching to fight, we're itching to watch like people fight. So it's like it's just a time where I'm like, I can't wait for this shit. I'm so ready.
Of course, I'm hungry as well. I am hungry now. And do you know what? The time off was perfect for me because it was like I was just taking fights. I'll fight. I'll go on holiday. I'll relax. But I was taking time for granted. Whereas now it's like I'm hungry. I know what I need to do. I've been sat on the sideline watching guys that have got half my ability kill the game and earn money and whatever else. And it's like I know what I need to do now. Do you get what I'm saying? So it was a blessing in disguise. I've got to just get active and run through these guys and just show people in it.
Hey man, I hope everything goes well with you, man.
Yeah, we're rooting for you, bro.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, and like after you win that fight in London, hope to have you on again, and we'll talk about that fight because we're
Just drop me a message.
we'll be watching, dude. Of
So, man, thank you.
course.
Especially with if that card gets like Usman and Leon rematch, all eyes are gonna be on that
Yeah,
card.
it's gonna be loaded.
Yeah, I'm hoping for that for sure. I'm hoping for that fight because for one, I want to see it myself, and two, it brings more eyes to the show, obviously.
Yeah.
So
I feel like there's not that many main events even booked this year so far. I feel like everyone's like questioning what card, like who's gonna be on each card, because the only one that's scheduled is January and February,
Yeah,
and even the February card, I think they want to add someone to the co-main, but there's not a lot of bookings.
there's not.
I've not seen too much, to be honest.
Yeah.
I've not really been keeping up with it, to be honest. I've just been focused on what I'm doing, where I'm going.
Yeah.
Are you like close with like? I feel like Michael Bisping is like, he's like he brought like UK like on the map when it comes to fighting. Have you like been in any like contact with him at all? Like, do you, like is he someone like you speak to, or is he someone you've yet to like talk to about just like the sport and how to like just do certain things?
Not really, to be honest. Obviously, when I see him, we have a little chat or whatnot. Maybe a few little messages on social media here and there, but nothing like that. Not close or anything like that. But
Okay.
I've got mentors in the game, people that have been champion and whatnot. So they're the people I speak to if I want to like get any advice or anything.
That's
Who are those people? You have like mentors?
But one of But I won't call them mentors, innit? It's like family members. I've got uncles that have fought at high
Yeah.
level, well, not like Muay Thai and boxing and whatnot, pro boxing and stuff. So it's all the same, it's combat sports, innit? And obviously I'm friends with Dom, who's in America. He's been through it all, injuries, um, coming back, winning championships and stuff like that. So it's just like I like to speak to people that have been through it in it and that can give me advice and also like tell me their mistakes and that I'm not gonna go and make. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's huge, especially if I feel like when you're just starting off, like for like when you probably when your younger career, that was like a key component into getting where you're at right now. You know?
Yeah. This is what I'm saying. I'm not that experienced. Like what I started at 22 years old. Like not even 10 years in the game.
Yeah.
Nowhere. Not even 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So I've got a lot to learn. Got a lot of understanding to do as well. So it's like you need them people in your life that you can ask for honest opinions and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was just before you said that. I was just getting ready to ask you. Like, do you feel like obviously after you said that, like you feel like your prime is yet to come? You feel like within the next 3-4 years, like you'll be entering your prime, or do you feel like right now, like I'm in my athletic prime, like this is like my time to go?
I think I feel like when people say you've entered your prime, I never really knew what it meant, but it supposedly means when your mind catches up with your athletic ability in it. And I feel like that's happening now.
Oh yeah,
I feel like my confidence has gone up, and even just like my understanding of the game, everything just like it feels like it's clicking right now. So yeah, man, I'm excited to just go out there in it because obviously, like you said, I've been out for a bit now, and it's like I can do all the talking. I can do all the talking, but I need to do the walking in it.
Yeah.
So when fight night comes, I'll get to show it then, innit? We'll see.
I mean, yeah, like we said 100 times, we'll be watching, we'll be rooting for you. It's just a matter of time before it actually happens, and I feel like it's just like you said, you feel like it's your time, and it's the only thing left to do is just show up and show out. So it's time. Yeah.
Wartime.
Yes,
More
sir.
time.
More time. No, man.
Wartime, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I feel like we asked you a lot of questions. I know we were just like rapid fire, like going off, and we don't want to like hold you up too long because you're probably a busy man and stuff. So I don't want to like. We just want to like thank you for even like just coming on, like and just having a quick chat because it's kind of hard to like get fighters on our podcast because we're not like the biggest thing in the world. So we appreciate your time. Like we love asking fighters questions, just talking to them and just seeing like fighting through like a fighter's mind. So like I just want to say like we appreciate you coming on and like we're rooting for you. We're ready to like we'll be watching by all
Good
means.
luck in Thailand as well, too, man.
Thank you. Much appreciated, man. Thank you for having me on as well.
Of course. Yeah, we're going for safe travels, man, and we'll be watching when time's coming.
Thank you. Peace, yeah.
Yes,
All right, take care, man.
Sure, bro. Bye.
Sure. You want to end the stream or? Huh? Well, guys, it's always the same thing.
It's always the same.
It's well, guys. There it was.
Well, guys, that was Lerone Murphy.
Lerone Murphy, undefeated featherweight prospect out of the UK.
Dude's a dog.
3-0 in the UFC. He has one tie in the UFC. Probably should be 4-0. Fighting Nathaniel Wood in London sometime mid this year. Hoping he wins.
March.
Is it March?
Yeah, March.
March is 286?
Yes. No. 280. That'd be
'Cause
284.
Shiv posted. Could have sworn it said 286. Targeted for London. And no,
that is
March
286.
March is 286?
Yeah, March.
Okay. Yeah, 83, 84.
I think there's gonna be two cards.
There's two cards in March. They're a week apart, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's always like I don't really know what to say after.
I hope that
I hope you don't have a curse. That's all.
I hope that card is. It's been a long time since we had a fighter on. No, it's been since October.
Been about 3 months.
I think.
It's been like 3 months. Yeah.
3 months.
2.5.
2.5 months since we had a fighter
It's
on.
a hot minute.
So we might have a fighter later tonight. It might be tomorrow, but we'll let you guys know on Instagram, TikTok, all that shit. But thank you for everybody who's watching. I don't know who's in the stream. We had like 6 people at one time. So it's early in the morning. So I didn't expect many people to even join. So
for him, it was 2 p.m. when we started for Lerone, so and that was the only time he could hop on. So we just said, no matter what, we'll do it. But like for the people that are watching, go sub to our YouTube. We're most likely going to transition our stream to YouTube, and we'll post that everywhere. Make sure you guys, go subscribe there. There are a lot of different videos coming, reactions, tier list, challenges, just everything. So subscribe to our YouTube. We're going to be posting everything there. We're going to be streaming there soon, eventually, and just Instagram is where we post like all of our news, like and what we're going to do. So follow our Instagram, and we'll see you guys in maybe either later today or tomorrow. All right, everybody, take care.